Dear students, in this video we will continue mock test 2025 math solutions part 2. Part 1 is already available up to question number 11. You can check that. Here it is given as the value of, we have to find the value of this one, 3.63 whole square minus 2.37 whole square divided by 3.63 plus 2.37. Now to do this, the calculation is easy. Consider 3.63 as A, 2.37 as B. Then what is this 3.16? This is A, this is B. So what is given in the question is something like this: A square minus B square by A plus B. How it is possible? We have considered A is equal to 3.63 and B is equal to 2.37. So we know A square minus B square means what? There is a formula available. A square minus B square is equal to A plus B multiplied by A minus B. So the same way we do this one. So A plus B. So 3.63 plus 2.37. This is A plus B multiplied by A minus B. 3.63 minus 2.37 divided by A plus B. That is 3.63 plus 2.37. Right. Now if you see denominator, this part 3.63 plus 2.37, this part cancel with this one. So what is remaining to us? 3.63 minus 2.37. When you do this minus, what you will get? 3.63 minus 3.63 minus 2.37. So 13 minus 7 is 6. Then here we are having 5 minus 3 is 2. 1.26 is the correct answer. But unfortunately here it is not given 1.26 to us. In this it is not given. So if a student attempts, if the question comes like this, if a student attempts, he will get anyone if you attempt, you will get the full mark. Right. So here by mistake they might have this 6, 3, they have done 6, 3 minus 3, maybe in the hurry, 6 minus 3 they might have done here 3. So this is actually 1.26 is the correct answer. If someone is confused 1.26 is correct or not, then you can do in this way also. How to check in your calculator, in your mobile phone, take the mobile phone and 3.63 whole square means what? 3.63 multiplied by 3.63. That will come to 13.1769 minus 2.37 into 2.37. That come to 5.6169. We should not do like this in the exam because it will take a lot of time, calculations, and calculations will go wrong. Only to show that the question is given here is wrong. So I am showing you this part also. And 3.63 denominator 2.37. When you add, you will get here 6. When you do the minus in the numerator part, you will get here 7.56 divided by 6. Use your mobile phone calculator, you will get 1.26 only. So this is the easy method when you get like this. Of course, in the final question paper, you may not get the mistakes, but here maybe in the hurry something, they have given this 1.36 instead of 1. So this is the method. So don't do manual 3.63 into 3.63. Lot of confusion will be there, mistake will come. So this is the easy method. Use the formula A square minus B square is equal to A plus B into A minus B. Easy trick you can use to solve this one. Now, moving to the next question. A girl bought 1.5 meter of cloth for shirt. Right? For shirt, how much she got? 1/2 meter. For kurta, she bought, this is 8th class question, I think 8th class is available. And 8th class or 6th class. Kurta, the cloth is 2 1/4 meters. The total cloth she bought was. So what is the total cloth? Simply we have to do total of this one. Very easy question. Mock test question paper is very easy compared to the previous years, 2024, 2023, 2022. Somewhat difficult papers compared to the mock test what they have given here. So you have to prepare complete textbook. Easy questions you prepare in the textbook, not difficult one. Because we are not proving only 1 minute, 1.5 minute answer. Like those questions you have to prepare. So here, these two we have to add. So this becomes how much? 2 ones are 2. Those who are weak, those who are from not mathematics background, 2 ones are 2 plus 1. How much this is? This is 3/2 plus 4 2s are 8 plus 1. How much this is? 9 by 4. So what is the LCM here? LCM of 2 and 4. In the denominator 2 and 4, if they are from the same table of 2, take the bigger number. Easy, LCM is 4. So 2, how many times it will come? 2 2s are. 2 2s are. And 2 will come in how many times? 2 times. Multiply with this one. 2 3s are. 2 2s are. So this 2 multiplied with this one. So 6. So 4 how many times? 4 1s are. 1 into 9? 9. So how much it is? 9 plus 6? 15 by 4. But our answer is not like this. So what we have to do? We have to divide. So how? You can divide like this, or orally also you can do. If you are fast, you can do like 4 1s are, 4 3s are. So 3 will come here. 4 3s are 12. How much remaining here? 3 is remaining. So remaining will come 3 and the denominator will come here 4. If you are confused how to do, then you can do this part also. 15 like you do in the 5th class, 4th class. No? 15 divided by 4. So 15 divided by 4, 4 3 is 12, remaining 3. Start writing first this one, then this one, then this one. How to write? First write this one, this will be on the top and this will be on the bottom. What is the answer? Just add these two, that's all. That is the answer. So what is that? 3 3 by 4. So the answer is the third one, 3 3 by 4. Now we move to the next question. This is also very easy question. I don't think this, if they give like this question, then it is easy. You are lucky then. So we have to find the value of, this is given to us. So from this you have to find x. So x is equal to, you want to find x, x we keep as it is and 1 we keep as it is. If you want to find x, the other number which is there along with x, you have to send to the other side. When you send to other side, it becomes minus 0.99. Minus 1 minus 0.99. Don't directly write 0.1. Question option 2, that is wrong. So those who are weak in mathematics, 1 means what? 1.00. Then minus means what? 0.99. Now you do minus. What you will get here? So from here, then from here. 10 minus 9 is 1. 9 minus 9 is 0. Then this is, so this I am explaining in, so that if anyone is not from the mathematics background, they should also know. 0.01 is the answer. 0.01. Very easy question. This one. Now, next one. If the ratio of Ravi's age to John's age is 2:3, ratio of Ravi's age and John's age, J-O-H and John. So what is the ratio? Ratio means like comparison. These are not values. It does not mean 2 years and 3 years. Comparison. So this is 2:3. Right. Then the true statement about their actual ages is, which statement is true? Right. Very easily you can do. You can multiply this with any number. For example, I multiply this with 10 to get the value, some value. I also multiply with this with 10. Same thing, multiply 10 here, 10 here, or 5 here and 5 here. So 2 10s are how much? 20. 3 10s are how much? 30. Now Ravi's age how much? 20 years. Example. John's age how much? 30 years. Now we will see one by one which is true. Now you know the numbers. This is Ravi's age and this is John's age. John's age is 1.5 times Ravi's age. John's age is 1.5 times more than Ravi's age. So Ravi's age 20 plus half time. What is half of 20? 10. This is 30. So 1.5 times, right or not? 20 plus half. So John's age is 1.5 times Ravi's age. This is correct. First itself is correct. Right or not? You can do. If you see the second one, Ravi is younger than John. No, 30. Ravi is 30. How he is younger? No. John is 3 times old as Ravi. No. 3 times, no. This is 20, this is 30. 60. If it is 60, then 3 times. No, that is also. Ravi's age is half of John's age. No, that is also not wrong. So like this, if the ratios are given, just multiply with some number. Many methods are there. I am showing you whatever is possible to you. Now, next question. Here. The weight of 60 persons and a total number of persons, how many? 60. Total number of persons. Total number of persons are 60. Now, in the group a table is given here. So this is weight. So this is weight and this is number of persons. So 60 kg 5 people are there, 61 kg 81 are there, 62 kg 4 people, like this it is given something. The probability, we have to find the probability of person selected at, and from these person, if someone is selected at random, has weight less than, this is very important, that's why I have written here red color, less than or equal to 65. This is 65 and we have to include this also. If it is less than 65 means we should not include 12, but it is given as what? Less than or equal to 65 means all these persons are less than or equal to 65. All these how much? 60 total, no? So number of persons less than or equal to 60 kg. How many? 65 kg rather. 65 kg. This is 65, no? Here maximum 65 less than or equal to and including 12. So how many are there? All 60. So what is the probability that when you pick someone having weight less than or equal to 65 you will get? Because all are less than 65. So 60 chances are there out of total 60. Right or not? So 60 by 60 is 1. So anyone if you pick, it is less than or equal to 60, less than or equal to 65 only. Right? So you have to be very careful. If you write here less than, if you don't include 12 means you will end up with some other wrong answer. So less than or equal to 65 means all the persons here belong to less than or equal to 65. That is given already 60. No need to do total. Right? So what is the answer? 60 by 60? 1. So probability is 1 here. Now next question. The number of points at a distance of 5 units from the origin. The easy method is, for example, if you have x-axis and y-axis, and this is the origin. Right? What is this? Origin 0, 0. This is origin. So for example, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and this is 5. How many points we get at a distance of 5 units less than origin? Not 5. If you write 5 or 4, this is wrong. Why? You can get like this infinitely many points, because we can make smaller. Instead of 1, we can write 0.51, 1.5. We can write 0.01, 0.001, 0. We can get any point. For example, this is also less than 1. This is also less than 1. This is also less than 1, like this. This is also less than 1. This is also less than 1. So we get many points on this line before this 5th point. So many means what? Uncountable. So that is what the answer is. Infinitely many. Infinitely many. Points can be anything. So how many points means infinitely many points you get up to 5. Even 0 to 1 also infinitely many points. Now what is the next question? We will see. Among the following, the quadratic equation has no real roots. Among the following quadratic equation that has no real root. This question we have seen in the previous papers. Previous year's paper also this question was available. And some of the similar questions are coming from the previous year papers. So if you practice previous year papers very well, then that is also helpful. But that you should not be limited to that one. No real roots mean what? We have any quadrant. We have to find discriminant. Discriminant we have to find. From the equation you have to find discriminant. What is discriminant? Discriminant means small d. What is the formula? D is equal to b square minus 4ac. This you have to find. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then you will get no real roots. Right? If b square minus 4 is equal to 0, 2 equal roots. Right? If b square minus 4 is greater than 0, then 2 different roots. two different roots and not same roots. So these three very important. You will get a question compulsory in the exam. So from the quadratic equation, what you have to find? The value of d. So d means b square minus 4 is 1. So in this equation, what is a? A value is 1. A means what is before x square? This is 1. So what is b? B is equal to minus 4. What is c? C is equal to 4. So from this equation, d is equal to b square minus 4ac. We will find. B square means minus 4 whole square. Minus 4 multiply with a. A is what? 1. C is what? 4. So this is 16 minus 16. 4 square means 16. 16 minus 16, what we will get? 0. So d is, how much you are getting? D is equal to 0. So this is no real roots? No, this is not the one. It should be less than 0. We will check this one. B square minus 4. What is b? Minus 3. B square minus 4. What is a value? 1. From here you will get a value. Before x square, nothing means 1. What is c? It is 2. So this is 9 minus 4 to the 8. That is equal to 1. This is also greater than 0. Now we go to the third one. B square means 1. B value is 1. No? B value is 1. 1x means 1. B square minus 4 into a value how much? A value is also 1. C is also 1. So 1 square means 1 into 1. 1 minus 4, that is equal to minus 3. We got now our answer, less than 0. So less than 0, minus 3 less than 0, d less than 0 means what? This is no real root. So our answer is third one, x square plus x plus 1. So this is the answer. I have explained very detailed so that if you get any question from here, no real roots or equal roots or unequal roots, you should be able to answer. Now we move to the next question. Question number 19. So here what is given? Row 1. This is row 1. Rows means like this. This row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4 like this. Lines like a lines. Arranging in the lines. Row 1, 1 is there. Row 2, 2, 3, 4. Row 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Row 4, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like this. So row 1, what is the first and last number? 1 only. Row 2, what is the last number? 4. Row 3, what is the last number? 9. Row 4, what is the last number? 16. Now what we have to find? The last number to the right of the 10th row. So like this you have to move up to row number 10. Right. So last number here, what we will get? They are asking this one. Now, some students may do this using arithmetic progressions, writing a formula and all those things, but that is all not required here. Very easy. See, you just write the first and last number. First one, 1. Second one, 4. Third one, 9. Fourth one, these numbers I am writing. Last number. Fourth one, 16. So we have to go to that 10th one we have to find. So what is 1 means? 1 square. 4 means 2 square. 9 means 3 square. 16 means 4 square. So what you will get in the last one? 10th mean 10 square. So what is the meaning of 10 square? 10 into 10. So what is the answer? 100. Right. So some presence of mind is needed. No need to apply formula and no need to panic. Easily you can do. Here also I have checked one mistake is available. Anyway, they might have made this paper in a hurry. Wherever mistake is there, anyway, all students will attempt question ABCD, something they will do. You will get the mark. But I will show what are the correct things. All 4 are not correct given, but some few things are correct. That will give you an idea. So now, match the following we have. In match the following, what we are having. First one, each side of the square is increased by 50% here. Each side of the square is increased by 50%. For example, there is a square like this, right? For example, this is coming like rectangle, but consider this as a square. Say this is 4. Square means all side same 4, 4, 4, 4. You increase by how much? 50%. So what is the 50% more of 4? 50% of 4 is 2. So 50% more is how much you will get? 6 you will get. So this is 50% more means you will get 6, 6, 6 and 6. Clear or not? Plus 50% of side. You will get like each side of the square. Side is 4. 50% increase. What will you get here? 4, 4, 4, 4. 4 plus 2. 6 you will get. So what is the area of the what is that square with the side 4? What is the area formula? Area of the square, side into side, 4 into 4. Area of the square, smaller square, 4 into 4, 16. What is the area of the bigger square? 6 into 6. Side into side, area of the square formula, side into side, by 36. Clear? Now we have to compare. Each side of the square is increased by 50%. So 16 becoming how much? 36. So which one will match here? If 16 becomes 36, so sum of the lengths of the edges increased by 100%. No, this is not correct. Area increased by 125%. 16 if you make 125%, how much? 36. How? 16 if you make 100% and a double. 16 into 16, 16 plus 16 how much? 32. 16 25% how much? 16 25% how much? 4. Because for 16 what is 50%? 8. What is 25%? 4. So this is 100% increase, and 16 plus 16, this is 100%. This is how much? 25%. So 32 plus 4 how much? 36. So what is the correct answer? B is the correct answer. For first one, B is the correct answer. Clear? Clear or not? For first one, B is the correct answer. So I will clear this one so that I need, anyway I will write here with some other color so that we know. So for the first one, where I write here. First one, what is the correct answer? B. Now we have two options. Here we are having B, here we are having B. But when you go to the second one, they have done wrong calculation. Not exactly wrong, because each side of a triangle means they should mention equilateral triangle or some other triangle. Then we can come to this conclusion. Otherwise we will not come. So what I have done here is, I will take the fourth one and explain to you. Fourth one. Each edge of a cuboid is halved. What is cuboid? Cuboid means something like this, no? This is something like cuboid. Now, each edge of the cuboid is half. Edge means these lines. These lines are what? These are known as edge. Each edge, if it becomes half, then what will happen? Other side we have to write. So now, we have a formula for the cuboids. What is the formula? That I will write here. Sum of the lengths of cuboid. If you do sum of the lengths, because here see sum of the lengths is given. Sum of the lengths is given. So I am taking sum of, if you add all these lengths, what is the formula for the cuboid? Sum of the lengths of edges, or sum of the lengths of a cuboid. Sum of the length. And if you add all the length, breadth, height, like this, if you add all for all the edges, so what is the formula? 4 multiplied by, this is for cuboid, huh? Cuboid, we are doing cuboid, not cube, cube different. 4 into L plus B plus H. Right. Now what we have done in the new one, we have reduced, L becomes L by 2. B becomes B by 2. Why? Because question it is given halved. In the question I will show you, where is that here? In the question, if you see here, half. Edge become halved. Halved means half. 4 means 2. 8 means it becomes 4. So now what we have to do, okay, and height becomes H by 2. Right. So sum of the lengths of the original one is this one. Now after half, after reducing to half, what is the formula? Same formula, but 4 into L becomes L by 2, B becomes B by 2, H becomes H by 2. So this is 4 multiplied by L plus B plus H, because for all we are having 2 now. So LCM will be 2. So 2 ones are 2 2s are. So what we get here? 2 multiplied by L plus B plus H. Now carefully observe the two results. Before half it is like this, 4 multiplied by L plus B plus H. After reducing by half, what it becomes? 2 multiplied by L plus B plus H. That means sum of the lengths of the edges are decreased by how much? Before it is 4. Now it is 2 into 4 into 2 into means half. So correct answer for the fourth one is sum of the lengths. What is it? Sum of the lengths of the edges is decreased by 50%. So for the fourth one, what we get? We get the C. Fourth one, what we are getting? We are getting the C part. So the fourth one correct answer is C. First one what we got? B. Fourth one what we got? C. Here fourth one is C, first one is B. Any two you check, you will get the answer. So fourth option is the correct answer. So with this we have completed, what is that, mock test question paper of mathematics, right? To practice these questions, practice the previous year papers, and practice some simple short questions, basic formulas from the textbooks, mostly 10th and 9th and 8th. 10th mostly, right? So those who are new, they have not subscribed, please subscribe and share this channel, share with your friends. If you have any doubts, mention in the comment section. At least press the like button, because there's a lot of efforts in doing this one, right? Thanks for watching.